Not enough graves. Never enough.
I guess now we can hear our dark urges. And here is a corpse rose. It doesn't really look like a rose, to be honest. It just looks kinda creepy. Well. You kinda look like Yenna, don't you?
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box
Aw.
with her. She never liked the dark.
Oh.
This tombstone has been vandalized. Its original wording replaced with
That.
Vampires are real.
Yeah, in here's a metal pipe. But I wonder why.
What is that noise?
The stone on this vandalized tomb now reads, "Fear the Lord of Bones. He never dies."
I guess some Merkel followers vandalizing graves. Hey you.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
Well, I guess that's a very positive mindset regarding death. I think this was Astarion's ones, the first one. Really?
This tombstone has been vandalized. Its original wording replaced with, "Vampires are real."
Real. But do you think Astarion would vandalize, like, his own tombstone? Surprise me.
Here lies Anna Marie, my nanny, but good as mum.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Janina. Beloved mother, gone too soon.
Poor William. Yeah, I would think he's vain enough. Might be. I just thought Astarion was still like, I don't know, not want his own grave to be vandalized.
Honored Commander Harold Logerson, killed by deceitful followers of Baal. We will not let this happen again.
You would, he's such a gremlin sometimes. I would definitely agree that Astarion shows gremlin behavior more than enough. But I think that excludes himself.
Here rest the remains of Ronnie Morello. Cause of death, starvation.
Yeah, also doesn't sound like a fun way to go. Then again, which way to go sounds fun. Okay, let's have a look at this steel pipe. Metal pipe. Might be steel. It kind of sounds like there's someone down there, right?
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read, "Rotting place of Gothric Rillin."
Who's Gothric Rillin? Let's try to free the guy. Oh boy.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
Oh gosh, buried alive also really doesn't sound fun. I'm surprised you're still breathing.
You and me both. That's what I get for filching a baldy. The nutcase made me dig me own grave. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
Well, another connection to our dear Minsc. Oh. Would have been interesting to actually have him along and then have this conversation, right? I've heard of him. He's the new gang boss, right?
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodahs. You're welcome to them.
I mean, don't mind if I do. And boy, is he fast. Ooh, that's quite some stuff.
Do you know of another graveyard we could choose?
I do. But they
Rapier
struggle
+1, I
as
mean, well, still just going to sell it.
find a casket for
And a magical pike. But I think the magical pike is just like a +1 pike. But hey, it's loot. We don't say no to that.
I understand. I will do what I can.
Also, Starion's Roman seal from Act 3 is yet his tombstone. No spoilers. I don't know that. Finally back. Some serious family drama going down. Oh no, June. I'm sorry to hear that. One of my cousins, not the one I live with, just had a baby, and since the mother-in-law was listening to Trump's inauguration on her earbuds while visiting with the baby, she's now getting banned from seeing the baby. Oh boy. Sounds like a lot. I think it's telling that Astarion Ascendant only makes you a spawn, not a full vampire. Yeah, definitely.
Bibik, favoured of Ogma. Your songs live on in the streets and in our hearts.
Bibik is a funny name. Poor little guy. Poor little bad guy, apparently. Oh, and this happy birthday note. My love, you would have been 47 today. We celebrated with cake and ale. We sang your song. We imagined you were there with us, and what you'd say. Living without you doesn't hurt any less, but the pains become less harrowing. I adore you. Oh.
Here rests Alistair Marnley,
Can't help
taken
but feel
too
a twinge
soon.
of sorrow at this grave.
Oh.
Why?
Interesting. What was the name
Here
again?
rests Alistair Marnley, taken too soon.
What's this Alistair Shadowheart connection?
That name on the tombstone before. It meant nothing to me, yet I felt a pang of loss all the same.
Surely not someone you know. Or Sharon would be buried out here.
You'd be surprised. Not all of us don robes and dark armor. Some people live perfectly normal lives on the surface, blending in utterly, so that they can serve the Dark Lady in utter secrecy. And not every skill that the Dark Lady asks of her followers can be taught in the shadows. Some can only be mastered on the streets, in daylight, amidst crowds. Lying, tailing, observing without being seen, picking a purse without being felt. I think I must have been sent to learn all these things from the man in that grave. Alistair Marnley. Sounds human, and the grave wasn't recent. He must have died some time ago. And I mourned him already. He'd surely not have been buried here if he was exposed. He must have taken the secret of his faith to the grave, undiscovered. A very Sharon ending.
Yeah, I guess very successful. It's interesting that Shadowheart is like slowly regaining some of the memories at least. Just being triggered. Oh well.
Grint Thorg, fighter, lost in Durlag's tower. We couldn't recover your bodies, so we buried your 10-foot pole.
Well, I guess it's something buried. But like Dorlag's tower, is that like a reference? Is that something from like previous games or Shrug?
This tombstone shows only the graven initials MT. See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace.
I don't know if Umberlee is ever graceful. It just seems like raging all the way. And hey, I Bite. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Dedex, tell us in BG102. Ah, what kind of location is it? What's happening there? You know, I would love to just You know what? Let's do some grave robbing.
Something over there.
I think we're no longer stealthing. And this doesn't look like we wanted to do this.
It's a friendly looking shadow. Don't mind if I
What
do.
exactly did we uncover here? A hole. Can we just go in there?
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
I guess not. Oh well. Sadly, we don't have a gnome with us. Durge's Tower is a dungeon in BG1 and it was quite challenging. Oh, nice. Any story tied to it?
Mighty Branwem. The foe hammer grants you honor in death. Here lies Bargus freely. He should have looked before he leapt.
Mortark,
Jumping into something.
I fear not, my child. Your daughter's cast.
Kalimvor's Mercy. Is that like a prayer text?
What?
Honorable Mortex Skyer. My neighbors, a lovely couple in the prime of their lives, were found dead in their house yesterday. A burglary gone wrong by the looks of it. They leave behind a young girl and no money for the burial. The odor is already potent, and they'll be thrown into the Chonta shortly. I'm sure you have many a letter like mine, so I'm sorry to add to your burden, but could you see in your heart to perform rites for this poor couple? The neighborhood has scraped together some copper for the cost, but I confess, it isn't much. May the Lord of the Dead grant them peace. Beldina Bone Knuckles. Bone Knuckles is also quite the last name. I think Durge's Tower is a prison for the Demogorgon, but it's been a while. Ooh, a Demon Lord? Fancy. Okay, we can go down here into the mortuary, and we have, I think, like 2 mausoleums. Could also go in there. Strange Beggar Morbus. Wasn't that one of the Undead Fortitude? One of the zombies? But I would say let's start by doing some grave robbing. Some more grave robbing, I guess.
Easy.
It's not even a crime to lockpick. No one's going to stop us. Not even the dice.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Yeah.
Fucking death.
Alright, see you later, June. Hope the drama's not getting too intense.
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush.
Oh, this was a dog's grave, wasn't it? Oh. Okay, Lavender, you can do this. You are strong. And... nice. 26. Oh. Rocky. Harpy Feather, Rocky, and Speed Potion of Glorious Vaulting. Oh. There's a downside for grave robbing. Thena, Gordis, Rocky, and Helmmaster Paul. Oh damn. Oh damn. Well, I would say let's do this, and after this battle, let's long rest. The poison of Demogorgon was in Watcher's Keep from BG2, Friend of Baal. Their resistance to fire damage. Damn it! I just wasted a very good spell slot. Since they're resistant, I would just say let's go and go for the Scorching Strike, so we're just also dealing some physical damage. Poor dogs. Come on! Ooh! Critical Smite! Terrifying how? What does that do? Fright? Nah, come on. Wow. Our Cambion is frightened? Yeah, come on. Bite the Fire Myrmidon. Ooh. Added Rebuke for a whopping 2 damage. Nice. Dude, what are you doing? Reckless attack. What was the plan of that dog? Collecting all the attacks of opportunity? Ah, damn it. Hound's Master's Prey. Affected entity receives a -3 to its armor class. Great. I never looted this place. You never looted this place, Mana-chan? Why?
Red.
Okay, Jaheira. And Jaheira's frightened. That kinda sucks. We maybe throw something. Don't we have like a return? We have a comeback hand axe. Okay, so I would say we still rage. Here we go. And then we just do like throwing attacks. I think that's like the best shot we can take. Or best throw, I guess.
Done.
Come on. Yeah. Did we just take damage from the returning hand axe? Great. I don't like that. Yeah, we do take damage. Why do we take damage? Oh well. I guess.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, Gale. We might just go for magic missile. Because I mean, they do have lots of resistances and even immunities. And we're frightened, so we will have disadvantage. So yeah, let's just go for magic missile. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Radiating Orb 10. That's crazy. Attack rolls -10 now. Okay. At least everyone's saved, except for Astarion, but happens. You know what? Smite. Level 5 smite and just 26 damage? We can do better. Immune to prone. Kinda makes sense, I guess. Target is to frighten, too close. But you also blur, so... here we go. Wow. Go scratch. Target is too far? Wait. Why is the target too far? Here we go. Blur's a really good defense. I'll just say we go for Radiance of Dawn, and maybe we can include the Houndmaster. Nice, we can. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we're applying more and more Radiating Orb. I think that's actually nice. 70% chance to hit. Yeah, come on. Wow. Critical hit. Nice. I would take another one of those. Come on. Why wasn't I allowed to smite now? Oh, well. Okay. I mean, maybe we can finish this one off. Especially if our Deva's going to hit. 30%. Come on. Very sad. I think 24 damage with our Spirit Guardians is not very realistic, but hey, we will see. Nope. And let's go here to also affect him. And let's inspire... I guess Jaheira. Why not? Grave Shot. Ah, it's just a D10 plus 5. Come on. Yeah, that was a good roll. Okay.
You still have time to surrender.
Gosh, you are quite mobile, my friend. I don't like that. Let's try to get rid of the dog first.
The witching hour.
The last time I played BG1 or BG2 was back in 2020. Oh, I mean, I just want to say it's basically yesterday, but I mean, it's been like 5 years, right? Okay, Gale. They are so annoying. Like no necrotic damage, fire resistance, that basically disables all my spells. I guess I could try to just haste. You know what? Let's haste. Let's haste. Lavender and maybe Jaheira. I mean, I'm quite sure we're going to end this battle in this turn.
I think we have given offense.
Alright, here we go. And another one. And I would say that was decent damage. And especially with Lavender, we should be able to just end it. Okay, come on, good boy. Fight the ghost, good boy. Oh, no more charges of Rains of Dawn. I think we're just going to take Spirit Guardians. Because with that I'd see a very high chance to kill the dog. Sorry, dog. And also affect him. Might be that we can't do that. Let's hope that movement will be enough. I don't think so. Oh, come on. Do you see that? It just feels like one step short.
I won't give in.
I don't remember this fight. I think it might be, Alistair, that you only trigger this fight if you loot the sarcophaguses.
Need to find
And
a
if
way
you didn't do
forward.
that, I guess might be that there's no fight triggering. And I mean, it's just like one of the mausoleums on the graveyard, so I guess it's kind of optional. Oh. Nice. I'm sorry, spirit doggos. I really am. Not enough to not loot your remains, though. Now we have to roll for each and every sarcophagus if we can open it. And... wow! There are 42 balls in there. Oh, it's a serious ball whopper. Hey Scratch, you know what? Now we have 40, I think 5 in total balls for our best boy Scratch. Come on. Oh wow. Getting worse and worse. I think we started with like 24. Then we had a 16, now we have a 15. Next one we're not going to open. Elixir of Giant Strength. Nice. Ah, a stuffed owlbear toy. And an owlbear beak. You know what, little dog? You can keep those. And I guess in here is probably the Houndmaster, right? Come on. Nice. Hey, critical. Some arrows. 3 dog colors. A scroll of animal friendship. Potion of animal speaking. And his remains. And I think we can open them. Wow, there's a single bone in there. Just one.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Interesting choice for mausoleum decoration, but hey. Who am I to judge? I think Scratch is seeing something, right? The Durenbolt Hounds.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durenbolts, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
Yeah. I guess he was quite the hunter, right? Right, but I think that was it. And let's go to the graveyard again. And maybe before we explore the rest of the graveyard, let's actually go and do a long rest. Finally in our new home. Also, just like the background music in this camp is so nice. I'm not sure if Aelin and Isabel are going to have like a new interaction. I don't think so, but hey, let's see.
Come to bask in the glow of the
Nope.
Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Her armor's just also just spectacular. Hey, Isabel.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Did we ever ask her what she's going to do? What will you do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course.
Aww.
She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a
Aelin.
formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
Isabel and Aelin are just so cool. I love them. But yeah, I mean, for being someone who was like tortured and killed over and over and over again for 100 years, you're holding up pretty well, Aelin. Or you're just like really good at pushing the trauma away. Oh well. I was looking back when Early Access first was released, the game really looked rough, especially the companions. True, I mean they also like really, I think like Gale was like companion they changed the most. Like looks wise, with the beard and also the earring for example. But it still looked really, really nice in Early Access. I also just loved playing it back then. I played Early Access only after patch 9 was released because Bard and Paladin had been added. Oh, you never played it before? I actually started like the first day Early Access was released, I played it with a friend. We're like so much looking forward to it. I was just like, okay, we'll have to do it. I think in total I did like 5 playthroughs for Early Access. And yeah, the last one was the one I streamed.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
I guess nothing happened they want to talk about. Okay, aha. I just want to say I don't see an exclamation mark, but I do see one. Hey, Shadowheart.